Do you guys know what is moment? Moment is a measure of its tendency to cause a body to rotate about specific point of axis. Equilibrium is defined as the condition when the vector sum of all the forces, resultant or net force, acting on an object is zero. There are two types of equilibrium, static equilibrium and the dynamic equilibrium. Static equilibrium, system at rest or not moving. There are two conditions for static equilibrium of a rigid body. First, the resultant force is zero. Second, the resultant moment is zero.
Buddha, let's go to Hakimi's competition tomorrow.
Yes, sure. Let's go together. Wait, I just learned about equilibrium in your rigid body. I think ironing board is a perfect example for this lesson.
Really? Pieces can be applied on ironing board? But how?
Let's find it out together.
It is true that iron board is in equilibrium, but how does that happen? So let's take a look at the free body diagram. So the force that act on the ironing board is the weight force. Here is W board 1 and W board 2. In this case, since iron is on the ironing board, we have to include the weight of the iron. There is also normal force acting outward above the pivot. So we know that R is the distance between the tangential force and the pivot. The distance between weight iron and the pivot is R1, W board 1 is R2, W board 2 is R3. So from here, we can make the equation of moment. The resultant moment is 0. Therefore, sum of moment m net equal to 0. So the equation will be sum of moment anticlockwise equal to sum of moment clockwise. We know that moment is F multiplied by R. Therefore, weight iron multiplied by R1 plus weight board 1 multiplied by R2 equal to weight board 2 multiplied by R3. So if we think logically, weight on the left side is heavier than the right side, right? Then how is it in equilibrium? The distance between iron and the pivot is shorter than the distance from the pivot to the weight of board 2 on the opposite side. A smaller weight, weight board 2, can create the same torque as a larger weight, weight iron, if its distance, R3 from the pivot, is longer. Ironing boards are designed to distribute weight efficiently, ensuring stability. The pivot and support legs are placed strategically to create equilibrium under typical loads, like an iron placed on one end. This is why understanding moment is important in our daily life, so that we can help in balancing objects, especially when we are ironing on the ironing board, so that it won't flip when we iron our clothes on it. On the next day,
Hi Kimi, we are here to support you.
Hi guys, don't worry guys, I have been training hard. My muscles are stronger than ever.
Strong muscle, but you are so skinny.
Hey, size doesn't matter, I do planks every day. Watch me.
Wait a second, does the planking also involve the concept of moment?
yes, planking also involves the concept of moment, and it is in equilibrium. So let's see the free body diagram. For this position, the pivot is at the feet. There is a normal force exerted on his feet. Then there is a weight force acting downward, which is at the center of our body, which is at the belly button. And this is the normal force exerted from his arm. So from this free body diagram, we can make the equation of moment. So just like earlier, sum of moment equal to 0. So for moment anti-clockwise, we have normal force ny2 multiplied by r, distance. So for moment clockwise, we have weight, which is wy multiplied by r over 2. So that is why when we planking, we are in equilibrium position.
Sorry guys, I got to go. My competition will start soon.
Kimi, aim carefully. Don't forget to apply physics to hit the bullseye.
Got it. I'll show you what my weight muscle can. You guys, I did it.
Wow, congrats!
Now, I mean that you can just look at his cover.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير صدق الله العظيم. In this ayat, it speaks about the creation of the skies and emphasizes the perfection of Allah's creation. It highlights that there are no flaws or imperfections in it. Everything was steady and balanced. Besides, it leads to the encouragement of reflection on the signs of Allah's power and majesty.